that a page? It is.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in, parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
Interesting. Okay. Still don't have a way to break into these. How do we get to... Make sure we check these corners. That's where we came from. Again, we're looking for like knitted eggs. You'll see them on the path and they lead you to lunch boxes. Okay. So we want to stop here and then we know there's something near the radio tower as well. But I think the radio tower is underwater. Country Shack. Okay. I know what this is. One, 2, 3, 2, 5, 7. I think this is a trick. So the first number is probably 3. The second number is probably 5 because look at the planks, and 3 is probably 1 or something.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Because see, you can see like this has 2 arrows in it. That has 5 planks. This has 1 arrow in it. This has 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so maybe it's 5, 2, 7. If you take the crossbow out, put back the stash when you're done, change the code as asked. I think it's what 527 is what. Yep. That one I figured out without even looking. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. It does now. Oh, our inventory's full. Wait. What is this? Throwable detonates when shot. Okay. Standard rifle ammo. Can we? Oh, we can stash stuff. Hold on. Let me look around real quick, because we can turn on a generator, which turns this into a janitor's closet, which means we can store stuff in there. Right, so like if we go in here, we don't see anything. But we learned in the other area that if you see a generator and you turn it on. Oh. That's interesting. That's a different way of doing it. It turns it into Janitor's office. So we have a shoe box that we can store stuff in. So we'll store this in there. What does this do? Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight. Compared to stagger more often, hand flare, maximum health. Get rid of the propane. Okay. Let's do some... Can I not? There we go. Oh, you have to drag it and then let go. Okay, that's a very weird way of doing that. Painkillers. Actually, let's just move this here. Move the ammo there. And move the flare there. So we should be able to pick up the crossbow now. Greatest hits. We have 1 shot of the crossbow. Nice. Okay, so first off we quick save. And then we manual save. Oh, we got another... Is this page? It's covered in mud, it looks like. Saga in the Watery Woods. Play narration.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Okay. Wait, can we... I was like, can we take these arrows now? Because, I guess they're bolts, technically, but... Okay. So, from here, we need to take a left. Oh, interesting. There's a marks crossbow bolts. Okay, we need to take a left, but this is underwater, it looks like. Okay, I want to try... That's not what I want to do. I want to try this. Nice! Okay. Do we get the arrow back? We do. Okay, so we just have to retrieve them. So why don't we just use that weapon then? Okay. Alright, where are we at? We're here. Okay, we passed the path for the radio tower, so let's go back up. By the way, bows, specifically, like, bows, not crossbows, are, like, one of my favorite weapons in gaming. It's a very visceral feeling to, draw the bow back and just be like, thwip! Used to use it all the time in the Far Cry games. Which I, by the way, have no intention of going back to playing those games. There's a lot of Far Cries, and they're pretty samey. Like, the stories are different, and some of the villains are better than others, but... Okay. Now, the note said near the radio tower. He found a knitted egg. Jesus Christ. Loud. Oh, it's another one of these puzzles. Okay.
More of those rhymes.
Do we have another statue? Or did we need the deer one here? 3 little deers ventured to roam, found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 deers cried all day.
Keep trying.
I guess it was in the forest then, right? No, it said to eat, so I'm guessing it's this one.
Nope.
No?
Makes sense.
How? It literally goes against what the thing said. It said it never came home. But why would I put it on home unless it's representing the 2 deers, which doesn't make sense? I don't know. I'm not... These puzzles are a little weird because we've been doing these and it seems like it's been putting them backwards. Now, the other one that we did is because it was supposed to be the moose, not the deer, but that's fine. But sometimes the way we figure these out just seems kind of backwards. Okay, so we can jump off that way, but we need to get whatever our prize is. Because it said 1 deer never came home, so I figured it would be like, okay, the deer went somewhere, right? Where you at? Ow. So the slow thing about this is if you get ganged up on, you get attacked by 2 or more. You can't reload fast enough. Ah, we get a deer.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Resilience to being staggered or interrupted. Huh, okay, it's not bad. More arrows. Yeah, see, it would make more sense, even in this context, that the deer was still in the forest, right? It said the 3 went in the forest and then only 2 came home. So the one that died in the forest should have been in the forest, not on the home. Like, I don't understand why that was the case. All right, here's these things.
There's another lunchbox.
Yeah. So there's also these. These are knitted, which at first I didn't realize, but that's... these. But yeah, what you're looking for are these eggs here. These eggs usually show you a path to a lunchbox. And lunchbox gives you pages or fragments. I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town is finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time. Hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name and waved, and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts, being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly, a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since zombies had first emerged. You did it. I know you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. Oh, interesting. So that leads me to believe it's connected to the waitress. What is that? You see that? That looks ominous. What's going on here? Does this just work if I shoot him? Okay, I didn't think so.
At least they had a coffee machine.
At least they had a coffee machine. Oh, what? Okay, you lose the arrow if they're in their like dark. So you still...
Now there's less monsters.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we did that now. Alright, Coffee World. Oh, it's a buoy. Okay, I was like, what is that red light out in the darkness there? So is there something over here? No, just a weirdness. Okay. Okay, we can go left or we can go right. I'm gonna go right. Oh, I see a knitted egg, so there's definitely a lunchbox around here somewhere. Okay, don't need any more flares.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Hi, Hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction product got mixed into some of the stashes. I don't know which ones. I posted them online. They're getting pretty good reviews. I appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Okay. We need to go back to... Yeah, we have weapon upgrades. Ooh, upgrade this. Fires 2 bolts before needing to be reloaded. That's not bad. Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further, increase damage in a straighter arc. Bolts lodged in enemies will attract bullets fired near them. Wow. Okay. Definitely the 2 bolts.
Saga realized the crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before? Or had the weapon changed somehow? Like in a dream?
Okay. Can we do anything with 14? Increase magazine size? Sure, why not?
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Okay. Reload speed. Okay. Kill an enemy to restore health. Oh, that's probably something we need to work on. Get out of that. Okay. Up we go. What is that? Oh. Wait a second. I think there's probably going to be something over here. Okay, it's just a tackle box. But I see what looks like another save place over here, so that's good. We could store some stuff too. Make sure there's nothing sitting around. Okay, shoebox. Put the deer charm away. Oh yeah, rifle ammo. We don't even have a rifle yet. There's no reason to carry around that ammo. There we go. Oh, we got another page. Scratch on the hunt. He was close to claiming it. Final Deerfest commenced.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, but say, where do these balloons come from?
Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Okay. Popcorn. A giant coffee cup. Wait, is that dynamite? Hold on. What the... Oh, it's a flare. For a second there, it looked like dynamite. I'm like, wait, why did we get dynamite all of a sudden? That doesn't bode well. I'm gonna pop all the ones with faces. I don't know if there's a reason to do that, but it feels good. And of course, we're gonna need a way to get in here.
Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work.
Coffee World sign deface, clean with detergent. Wax sign should be good until someone tags it again tomorrow. Slow roaster pod is stuck. Won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Could probably call the tree guy. Chainsaw removed, keeping the wood. Several burned out bulbs and percolator. Replace and order some bulbs. Collect. Log maintenance. Wait. Squeaking on Latte Lagoon car B. Tighten the bolts. Less bad now. Percolator control panel jam removed. Front with screwdriver. Found a penny in there.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Hey, the lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put stuff back when you use it. Okay. Don't smile at me. Okay. Look, we got another chest here.
Another cold stash.
Only striped cups. One. Oh, what number did that have on it? Yeah, 1, 4, 7. 147, or is it a 4-digit code? 1, 4, 7. Okay. Do not take what is not yours. Okay, well, it's mine now. We need to switch to this. Because we can reload it with 2 bolts. And then we switch back to our pistol. Okay. What did I say? We're sorry, temporarily out of order. Totally temporary. Why are they out of order? Get your crap together. That's funny. I think that's the whole point. Okay. Slow roaster. Okay, I get it. I was like, what is that called? It's a slow roaster. Get it? Because, like, coffee. Oh, you look like a load of fun. Okay, percolator's where we need to go. Don't smile at me. But let's go this way. I'm gonna go to the Espresso Express. What's this say? The Hautari Well, 1913. Let's just say the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery, nice, graves. Sorry about that. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Hutari hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother Jacopi Hutari. Wait. Are those not the brothers? It's only after murdered his own brother that the gruesome acts came to light. Was it madness or the spirit of Naki possessing Imari that drove him to murder? Like himself. Is there more to this well than meets the eye? That doesn't seem good. Hold on. I wonder... How do I... Oh, that's not how a flare works. I was wondering if I threw a flare down there, if something would happen. Okay, we've got a symbol. Okay, we've got another thing here. What hides behind the smile?
Another cult box.
What smile? We go here.
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay. What hides behind the smile? Okay, why do we need to start this up, I wonder? Oh, we can't. Okay. Alright. This. What hides behind the smile?
When you ask, Merceda will speak.